Howdy. Today I'm looking at a figure that I have in my collection once again, the 10th and final Fuzor from Beast Wars, Quickstrike. As with all Fuzors, the Beast mode is basically 2 in 1. In this case, a scorpion and a cobra. The scorpion actually makes up most of the body, but replacing its deadly tail with a deadly slender beast? Kudos. Beast Wars had molded details down to a science. Check out all those scales and body segments. Also, being a poisonous creature, the color scheme is appropriately vibrant. The metallic teal paint apps actually make more sense than you'd think, given that Fuzors are supposedly part transmetal. Here, Quickstrike's articulation is fairly good for a basic-sized figure. The tail alone is made up of 7 ball joints. Add that to the ball and hinge joints in his pincers, and you have yourself a pretty posable beast mode. His gimmick is one I haven't seen in a Transformer since animated Voyager Optimus. The Cobra head is a squirt gun. Simply dip the head in some water, press down on the throat, then release to fill it up. Press again to squirt. The transformation results in a robot that's even freakier than the beast mode. And what stands out the most? Yep, you've guessed it. The scorpion head ends up on his I am, of course, referring to the arms. It's an easy way of dealing with the cobra tail and scorpion legs. Having a snake for one arm and a giant claw on the other, I still think is a cool idea. Quickstrike's robot mode head is fairly accurate to a CGI model. The teal paint app on his face resembles something of a Zorro mask, which fits his cowboy personality in the show. Posability is even better in this mode, as the joints in his pincers, now his robot legs, are more effective here. The pins in his giant claw actually allow him to hold things, if you're lucky. Finally, thanks to his huge feet, the right arm doesn't throw him off balance as much as you'd think. My only concern is the use of translucent plastic. Not because it looks bad, though some may disagree, but it doesn't handle stress well. Not only is the robot head on a clear ball joint, there are transformation pins actually embedded in the plastic. Then again, the fact that this is still intact after 16 years suggests that if you're careful, you won't run into trouble. It's nice to own all 10 Fuzors again. Nostalgia aside, this is still a rather good toy. It catches the eye, has good articulation and a decent gimmick. If you're into Beast Wars, and you see Quickstrike on eBay for about 10 quid or less, get him. Next, it's back to Prime, with Robots in Disguise RC. Until then, till all are one.